So I love people watching. And there was one guy I saw once. He had some tattoo on his arm. And I could kind of read it a little bit, but I couldn't read it clearly. So I ended up asking him, what does that say in your arm? He showed me, pointed, and it read, related through blood, family through loyalty. And when I read that, I went, I can see why you wrote that on your arm. It is so true. This word family. Now, before I continue, I'm never about complaining. I'm not a channel that complains about life or people. I'm just presenting something that you may not have considered. And it's a big realization for me, so I thought I'd share it with you. It made me realize that this is so true. All we really are is related through blood and loyal through family. And if you don't believe me, well, do you currently have a pet? Do we really think dogs these days, or cats, or any close animal is not family? We class our pets as family, our dogs. When they're in pain, we're in pain. When they pass on, we're upset. And dogs are the most... I remember hearing someone say once, God sent us dogs so we can learn what loyalty truly means. So beautiful when I heard that. Heard it or read it, I can't remember. But yeah, I'm just like, yes, so true. Also, family through loyalty, related through blood. Look at people in blended families, people that adopt children, people that have step parents that raised them since they were young. Are you really going to get technical and say, that's not my dad, that's not my mum, that's not my son or daughter? No. Your family through loyalty, through love. And I'm only mentioning this the only reason I'm mentioning this is a lot of people think, what's wrong with my family? Why aren't we close? Why don't we talk? How come families many generations ago were very close-knit? Because look what was happening back in the day. You were related through blood, of course, but you were also family through loyalty because you had to stick together. Most people grew up in large families back in my dad's generation. You were always working together. You were always in each other's face. We bond with people that were around every day. That used to be family. Now it can be friends, pets. And the people that truly matter in our lives are the ones that are loyal to us, that are there for us through thick and thin. And when you look at life, some of these people are there for a long time. Some people are loyal through your entire life. Others come and go. And we can complain and go, oh yeah, that's crap. Look at what people are like. Well, you're the same. I know I am. I have been introverted my whole life. Trying to avoid people, even family my whole life. That's just my nature. So I'm not sitting here going, I'm the master of family and closeness. No, I'm not. Don't come to me if you want advice on being close to family. In fact, that's the one thing I appreciate about my partner. She has been this force of getting people together. She loves family. She loves bringing people together. I've always been avoidant, been an introvert. I've learned so much from her. And look, she's always tried to bring my family together, to be honest. Some people appreciate it, some don't, but her intention has always been to bring everyone together. And she's brought out the best in me, to be honest. There was a lot of people in my life I was never close to. My fault. But she has always brought them into my life. It's up to me to continue it, isn't it? But that's what I'm saying. If you're sitting around thinking, why is my family not close to me? Why are my friends closer than family? Because that's just how life is, isn't it? And when you truly look at this, our ego, this person, has always only done the minimum for its own survival and happiness. Back in the day, before internet, before technology, you had to be close to your family, had to be close to your neighbors. What slowly happened? More and more technology came in, internet. Now the bare minimum is very minimum. We can sit in our rooms, order food, order dates if you're on these dating apps, entertainment, be in our own echo chamber of our own thinking. That's what something like YouTube is, isn't it? Or Facebook. Put in what you're interested in, it feeds you back more and more of it. You can be in a bubble of your own thinking, order the food, order your dates. It's so convenient, but it's so miserable because we haven't evolved to be like this. I've been introverted my whole life, but I must acknowledge my partner getting me out of my shell, becoming more social, being able to speak in front of a camera like this. I was very nervous, couldn't speak, couldn't interact. We're meant, introverted or not, we're meant to be social creatures. We're meant to interact. It just feels right. As coming from a lifelong introvert, there's something about it. It feels right when you open up, when you accept your humanity, not putting on this act. I'm so perfect. All this fakeness, politeness. When you're just a genuine person, when you admit your flaws, mistakes, people are comfortable with that, and they do it to you, and it just feels right. That's all I'm saying. And as always, guys, this video goes off topic, like many of my videos, because I don't script them. But all I'm saying is, if you ever wonder why family is distant in your life, even a lot of your friends, it's because the sad reality is we don't need each other anymore. Our ego doesn't need others anymore. It gets everything it needs from technology. But in a sense, we do still need others because so many people in the West, Western culture, are lonely. We've got all this convenience and it's killing us. We're lonely. It's an empty existence. There's no real substance to it, no real meaning. But that's just how life is, isn't it? It is what it is. How have I solved this problem? Well, if you've seen my videos, I'm a spiritual channel. All my attention is in spirituality, God, transcendent, whatever you want to call it. I don't take this life serious. I appreciate every moment. I remember death every day for myself and loved ones. And that just gives me a sense of humor about life, an appreciation. And when your happiness isn't attached in how this world needs to be, how you want it to be, you can just flow with it. Nothing else in nature is doing this. Trees, plants, the sun, the rain, animals, everything's in flow. Everything's in the state of giving. Nothing else thinks I have free will. I'm growing. I'm living. I'm dying. It's just constant flow. We're part of nature. So once you give up all this control, ownership, appreciate the miracle of life, you become like the rest of nature, in the flow of life. And when you get into that state of flow, of love, peace, acceptance, understanding, it's going to give you everything you were seeking in this world, through people, through objects, through all this status, all this trying to be better than others. It's all empty. It's so bullshit. I'm sorry. And I'm saying this as a middle-aged man. If you're young watching this, I get it. You're going to think, what's this old man talking about? I need money. I need status, success. You need to go through all that to realize it's not the answer. We're all on a journey to inner peace, and I know that's the phase you're in, because I was in that phase when I was young too. But yeah, guys, that's all I had to say. Hope this video helps in some way. But until the next one, take care of yourselves, okay? See ya.